my. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey everyone, I'm Jesse Stout. I own Mayan Mountain. I've been specializing in Guatemalan jade since 2008, 2009. We'll see how far along we are. Okay, got about halfway through
some beautifully hand-carved jade pieces from Guatemala. We're here at the Mayan Mountain workshop right now, and Cole is getting an inside look at how we process the jade and create these beautiful pieces of art.
Beautiful. Halfway through the stone there. So the goal is to get these pieces here, get the pieces that are this size that we cut off, and then we take them in here and we get them into smaller saws, more manageable pieces. So cutting chunks down like this and then making slabs out of this, and these smaller slabs is what I sell to artisans all over the world.
About the process that has to go into making these so that they stay stable as well. Stable meaning like not falling apart.
Oh, okay. Water leaches down through the one stone, takes all the shiny bits out, and then has to deposit it into a porous mixture down below. And there's only 2 places in the world where this happens, in Australia and in Central America and Honduras. But yeah, so it's a basalt matrix, so that means it's pretty soft. So in order to polish this type of opal, they need to be impregnated and hardened in some sort of a resin process. It's like some sort of bath, and you have to put them under pressure. It's quite the process. Not very many people know how to do it.
So like all the other ones there, it would just like pretty much crumble if there was no
if those weren't. Yeah, this is what it looks like when it's rough.
And that's opal right there.
Yeah,
not jade.
Can you see the?
Yeah, the sparkles coming through. The holy cow!
And then you can see it in the sunlight. In the sunlight, you can see it the best.
Over here at Mayan Mountain Jade in North Carolina. Come get your jade, yeehaw!
Look at this cute little guy.
Yes,
love the
little guy.
Oh, he ain't little actually.
Massive.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Outdoor thing we have going on here. This is a big sliding door, so we just let the breeze in. This is Aaron's workstation here. He's been working for me for a couple weeks now, helping me get everything listed. His photography is coming along really well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the designs too. You know,
Got our Asheville, North Carolina pants right here.
Yep.
Take it to the farmer's market or just buy it right online, eh?
Well, look at these. How about these?
These are not listed right now.
Boom.
But if you really like them, we could figure something out probably.
Yeah, you can find me on Etsy. Mayan Mountain is the name on Etsy. I have a finished jade store and a rough jade store, also an eBay store. You can find me on Instagram too, Mayan_mountain. He used this and it was in a photo shoot, I think for Thrasher, or I would have told my 15-year-old self that I would have a Jamie Thomas board one day. I'd have been like, no way. Doing photography here in nature. So we really like using all this stuff.
Hello, Ella.
She's hilarious.
Wow.
When people buy jade, they want to see natural light. They want to see interior light. So some shots I will take in here like this, and then I hold them up here because you want to show off the translucency of the piece. Translucent jade is high quality jade. That's a sign of a good high quality jade, is the translucency. So that's what we do here. We edit the photos, do the listing over here. Nice window looking out there. Love it. And then
you want an office.
Yeah. And then I hang up. Some of the stuff gets hung up here. This is Etsy jewelry here. We have eBay jewelry over here. And then I found a good way to keep things organized are these matte plat drawers. Stuff goes in here. eBay jewelry, Etsy jewelry. And then this is a production area. We also do shipping right here as well. I'm very grateful to be able to support so many people in Central America. There's a family in Mexico that works for me, family in Guatemala, family in El Salvador and Honduras, about 8 guys, and my family here too. And like all through, especially like when everything was shut down in 2020 and stuff, our production was still going the whole time. There was no tourism in Central America, none. And my guys down there wouldn't be eating if it wasn't for the online sales and the stuff that we just pushed right through it, and just working from home, barefoot. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is really a blessing for my family and for the families that we support in Central America, and also for the kids at the orphanage, Casita Copan Children's Home. We have 65 kids in Copan Ruins, Honduras. That's where I used to live for 8 years. I was the vice president of the organization for 6 years before I stepped down, but I still support them. So all the purchases help benefit the kids there. So yeah, it's really a blessing to be able to run this business from my home. And a couple times a year I travel. I go to Tucson Gem Show. I'm there for a month, and then I go to the Monterey Bay Jade Fest. And if you do a search on my company name on YouTube, Mayan Mountain, you'll find videos of the Jade shows out there. Different YouTubers come.
So like Central America has got, it's mostly all like tourism and farming, and this didn't shut down when everything else did.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a good bit of tourism that goes down in Central America, especially where my guys live in Copan Ruins. Yeah, there was just nothing. Nothing. They said we wouldn't eat, if you weren't continuing to buy stuff. So, yeah, it's yeah. And each family that works for me has a different specialty. Like these are made by some dudes in El Salvador. A guy and his dad. They make these beads. Then we do the macrame here in the United States. And these beads were made by a different family. And these ones by a different family still. This is an antique style, made to look like artifacts.
Yeah.
But yeah, these were made by Jose and his dad in Mexico. And then I have jade and silver stuff, jade and silver rings, and that stuff is made in Antigua, Guatemala, and yeah, everyone has a different.
And it's not just jade either. Of course, we got the very fine jade carvings. But another thing that Jesse has been importing for a long time has been these really fine handcrafted textiles, bags, and garments.
Mm-hmm.
And having been a part-time hippie for a long time, I'm always looking for cool threads like this, but these are durable. And they're also breathable and just really nice and textures that you haven't seen before. So
what's it made out of?
What is it made out of? It's just straight up cotton.
Beautiful.
But the texture on this is different. Like we don't have that in American textile manufacturing.
It's like almost like a thick linen.
Yeah.
That's good. Everyone's looking for like
really
organic
nice.
Flows, getting rid of the polyester.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you can find like a knockoff of that made of polyester that's gonna make your skin all jacked up at like some weird store, but like that's the legit stuff.
This is the legit stuff. I've never actually seen anything this quality in the American stores.
This is made with treadle looms. Some of the material is made with backstrap looms. That's where they're like literally leaning forward and backwards as they pass the treadle back and forth. But this one is made with foot pedals like this.
Well, those are sweet.
Yeah.
No, they're like really
Do you
nice.
have more of those like for sale here right now?
Uh-huh.
Heck
yeah. I haven't now that I have Aaron to help me, I've been behind for years. I've been focusing on the jade. Because I didn't have the manpower to keep these things listed.
That is really sweet.
So
That is
yeah, I
so
probably
sweet.
got maybe about 100 shirts.
Yeah, you want to see the boxes?
Absolutely. I'll show these off too.
Yeah, slide it here. Yeah. Wow. This is behind the scenes stuff that normally people don't see.
Oh, are these some of the pants?
Yeah, dude.
No way, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Real balloon pants. That's epic.
Uh-huh.
I'm dating
Wow.
2 girls that wear those weekly.
Well, they would love these because these are like actually good
Yeah.
and natural cotton fiber.
She gave a pair to me one time. I think like my pants ripped. She's like, "Oh, you can wear mine." I look so weird in them, but I think these would be cooler. Those ones are like more pink and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like those a lot. You know how long when I was in Florida, I was looking for linen pants for like a month or two. And I ended up going to like some fancy store there, like dress linen, but this is like way cooler. I just want like a natural breathable pair of pants.
Yeah. And these are scarves, like head wraps or whatever.
This is the treasure box over here.
No, I love the colors and the designs and the fact that it's not made of polyester.
These cool bags, man. This is like a waist bag.
They wore these pants in
Look at
what
this,
was the
dude.
movie? Pineapple Express. James Franco.
These are the pants that
Yeah.
everybody wants these.
Yeah, so James Franco wore a pair of Guatemalan trousers, pantaloons like that in that movie. Check this out. This is one of our wool ponchos. These come in gray and blue, shades of red. These are so cool. These are made in the highlands of Guatemala, like Chichicastenango.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Aaron's styling over here too. Now I just got to get my threads.
Mm-hmm.
Like that right
Wait.
there, like a poncho. Like you wear wool when it's cold, but it's not like a coat really.
Fall.
Fall. This is a fall wool poncho. Hello there.
She's sad because you turned out to be friendly, so she can't fight.
Yeah.
So the piece has dropped. You can no longer hear it cutting. Oh my.
That's
Look at
so
that.
pretty.
Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, that's really nice. Got a little bit of fracture right there, a little bit. But now I can stick this in the other saw and I can make cuts, different angles here. Some people, I love to leave this crust on the back of pendants. You just can't, you can't fake that, you know, and you can't get it out of every piece. So yeah, this is a beautiful jaguar jade. It's spotted green jade, like spotted like a jaguar's pelt. So that's why they call it that. Now let's see what the rest of the stone looks like here. Oh yeah. Now look at this. You see, you never know what kind of pattern is going to be on the inside of this jade. Just got these nice two stripes going down there like that. Super unique. Love it. Love it. Oh, here's a little bit of blue from something else that I cut. That'll go in the tumbler. Nothing gets wasted. I want to tell people that. People say, hey, do you have any scraps? Can you hook me up with your scraps or whatnot? I say, I'm sorry, we don't have any scraps. Our jade polishes our jade. Instead of like ceramic media or other fillers in our tumblers, we use small chips of jade. So these either become pocket stones or they're just in there to help the mix, to help the tumblers go more smoothly, because you need small pieces in with your big pieces.
Sure.
So we collect every single bit, chip, piece from everything that we're doing. All goes in the tumbler, so we have zero waste. So that's it.
Beautiful.
I break sledgehammers. I break
I've
the
seen it
wood.
happen.
I break the heads shear apart. I've got there's scars here from there's scars from iron and jade going into my hands when I'm breaking the pieces chip off. Yeah, I cut
hammer.
myself. I don't know what it'd be made out of, diamond or something. You could craft it on
That'd be insane.
Minecraft.
Minecraft what?
Make a diamond hammer for